This bull market looks unstoppable. We see indices and stocks breaking through their resistance levels. However, in this channel, we are not euphoric. We are not greedy. So we know that there is a catch over here, and this is what we are gonna talk about in this video. But first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, and right here, right now, we see SPY ETF making a relatively bearish candlestick pattern today. However, if this pattern is a top signal or not, only time will tell. Remember, we gotta wait for confirmation, because without confirmation, this could be just another bearish candlestick pattern, and this is it. Tomorrow, SPY could easily keep going up, resuming the bullish sentiment over here, just like it did over here on November 22, just like it did over here again on November 15, just like it did over here again on November 9, just after it did this intense bearish reaction over here. So as far as I know, okay, we are making a correction, a short-term correction. But if this is a mid-term pullback or not, only time will tell. We gotta wait for confirmation. Remember, that's the main difference between gamblers and real professional traders. Gamblers trade without confirmation. They trade without any crystal clear strategy. Real professionals use strategy and always wait for confirmation. This is the main key for success over here, because you may see yourself trapped in a very uncomfortable situation if you don't rely your decision-making process in a crystal clear and consistent trading approach. So this is it. Now, we see a bearish reaction. We are trading around resistance levels over here. Today, we just broke the $455 resistance level, which was this resistance made by this previous gap over here from August this year. As far as I know, we are just about to reach the next resistance level at $459, which is the yearly high over here from July 27, 2023. All right, we are almost there. However, what if we see a top signal? Then SPY, QQQ, and many other stocks are going to correct as well. In my humble opinion, SPY could easily correct to the 21 MA, and if we see any bottom signal around the support level, that would be nothing but an opportunity to buy, because the bias is still clearly bullish. We are still above the 21 MA. The 21 MA, the exponential moving average, is pointing upwards. So we are clearly bullish. This is a bullish sentiment. However, it is very important for the market to trigger a pullback, because remember, friends, a bull trend is made of higher highs, higher lows. This is what we gotta see. Just like Tesla is doing right here, right now, higher highs, higher lows, we gotta see higher highs, higher lows on SPY and QQQ as well, because this movement over here, for now, it seems to be just a rally. All right, that's the difference between a rally and a crystal clear bull trend, right? Okay, we are bullish, but it is very important for us to see a pullback, because a pullback would bring just another opportunity to buy at a cheaper price with a better risk-reward ratio. Remember, we are all driven by risk-reward ratio in this market. Now, QQQ, tech stocks are showing some weakness today as well. This candlestick is very bearish, just like it did a bearish candlestick over here, just like it did another very bearish candlestick over here as well. So see why it is so important for us to wait for confirmation. This is the catch over here. If we see confirmation, okay, we are gonna see a short slash mid-term pullback on the broad market, and certainly this is gonna bring a pullback on other stocks as well, especially the mega cap stocks that we all love to trade. But we gotta wait for a better, clearer signal, right? In order for this bearish thesis to materialize, in order for a pullback to the 21 EMA to materialize, we gotta see confirmation. Now, I just described it, that higher highs, higher lows is what made bull trends. Tesla is making higher highs, higher lows, clear higher highs, higher lows. Today, we just broke the previous top level, $246.70. What's the problem? The problem is that Tesla failed to close above this key point. And this is quite problematic because technically speaking, it triggers a sell signal, especially for those who bought Tesla at a cheaper price level, just like we did over here on our Telegram channel. So if you do want to trade with me, if you want to trade using a crystal clear trading approach that has been consistently working in this weird market, so come on, just join our Telegram channel. The QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen and on the fixed comment below. So yes, the last time Tesla triggered a buy signal was here, when it did an upward breakout of this bullish pivot point, $238.75 over here. Because at the same time, Tesla triggered a bullish pivot point and it completely frustrated the idea of a head and shoulders chart pattern, right? So by frustrating this bearish chart pattern, it is extremely frustrating for the bulls, for the bears who were waiting for the breakout of the $231 down here. And this is why usually most of the time when we see a breakout of a bullish pivot point frustrating a previous head and shoulders chart pattern, we see a quite intense rally over here, just like we did right now on Tesla. Our target was already reached, and right now it is triggering another sell signal. It might trigger another sell signal, especially if it loses today's low tomorrow. So right now in this scenario, Tesla is in a very delicate situation. But as far as I know, again, any pullback to the 21 EMA might be just another opportunity to buy if we see the right reaction, if we see the right bullish pattern materializing, if we see that the risk reward ratio makes sense again, then okay, Tesla will be just another buy. And right now Nvidia is also trying to stabilize right above a support level. This is what I see for Tesla, by the way. Tesla is, if Tesla corrects to a previous support level like the 21 EMA, like the $226, maybe it could even drop to close this gap over here, $225.40. Either way, any pullback to a previous support level might be just another opportunity to buy, just like Nvidia is trying to make right now at this moment. We reached a support level, great. If it does any bottom signal, any meaningful bullish reaction, if the risk reward ratio makes sense, in my humble opinion, it will be just another buy signal, because Nvidia again is bullish. The trend is bullish. We are making a new higher low. So by breaking the previous top level over here, by making a new all-time high, Nvidia is going to just resume the bullish sentiment. Of course, the moment is very delicate for the broad market. SPY is making a quite scary bearish reaction, right? If we see a top signal triggered, then okay, probably our stocks, Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Google, Microsoft, etc., they're all gonna trigger their pullbacks, and honestly, they deserve a pullback. Apple has been doing an intense rally over here. In my humble opinion, it simply deserves a correction to the 21 EMA again, because it went up 16%. That's a lot considering we are talking about Apple. Microsoft did a new all-time high today, so we are trading at new waters over here, new seas, right? I don't know how to say this in English, but we are trading in new territory. If we see a pullback, that would be totally normal and expected. Google just closed this gap. It reached previous resistance levels over here. Right now, it is already quite close to the 21 EMA. So see, a pullback would be totally normal. Amazon has just reached a very important resistance level over here, and it is having a very hard time around this area. So it deserves a pullback. Tesla could trigger a pullback. I'm not gonna say that Tesla deserves a pullback, because from a purely technical point of view, Tesla is the most interesting stock right now among the mega cap stocks, because we are making clear higher highs, higher lows, right? So we are clearly bullish. This is not a bull rally. This is a bull trend as well. So, okay, we are looking very good right now. If we see a pullback, that might be just another opportunity to buy. But as far as I know, if the broader market corrects, probably we are gonna retest lower support levels, probably, right? It is very hard to imagine Tesla going up while the entire stock market is going down. So let's watch carefully for this possible, not triggered yet, top signal on SPY, on QQQ over here. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this channel, so if you're still watching this video and you're not my subscriber, consider subscribing. I'm not necessarily asking, I'm just saying that maybe you will find something useful in this channel for you. So yes, just subscribe. Right now, the situation seems under control, but it is a quite scary bearish reaction, just like it did over here on November 9. So let's pay extra attention, because this is the catch right now. The market is extremely bullish, but if we see a top signal right now, maybe we're gonna see a pullback, meaning we might see possible opportunities ahead very soon. Remember to join our Telegram channel if you do want to trade with me. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.